welcome back to Jazz's Angel number 2. I'm super excited for today's video because today we are doing a pick a card on what is going down in terms of love this week, okay? Before we get started, DM my Instagram in the description below. If you'd like a private tarot reading, you can ask whatever question you want for your reading, okay? Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. So you can pick more than one pile. We have 4 groups today. Group 1 with the purplish gold stone, group 2 with the yellow stone, group 3 with the white stone, and group 4 with the pink stone. So just take 3 deep mindful breaths, center yourself, follow your intuition, and pick the pile or the piles that you're being called to, and we're just gonna get started. All right, group 1 with the purplish gold stone, let's get right into it, okay? What is going down in terms of love this week for you guys? So the first card we have that was under your stone is trust, okay? Trust. At the bottom of this card, it says that this situation is calling for you to have faith. So whether you're manifesting, whether you're dealing with someone specific, whatever your situation is, it's definitely going to require some trust this week, trusting in the process, trusting that this person is going to get it together, trusting that things are going to align the way that you've been wanting them to align. So that's the first element we have that is going on this week. Let's see what else comes through. Let go of control issues and worth waiting for. Yeah, I was sensing that a little bit. You guys are getting a little bit tired of waiting for the process. Trust, worth waiting for, and stay optimistic about your love life, I believe it was. No, let go of control issues. Okay, so let go of control issues. At the bottom of this card, it says allow this situation to unfold naturally. Is it focused? I can't really tell. I have like the crappiest vision. I think it is, but anyway. Allow this situation to unfold naturally is what it says at the bottom of that card, and that's definitely going to be something you guys are going to need to work on. Letting go of control issues. I feel like divine timing is at work in your love life, and the pieces are being aligned whether or not you can see it, and it's going to be important for you to just relax at this time and not try to force anything to happen, as you know, you could actually mess something up. And then we have worth waiting for. At the bottom of this card, it literally says divine timing is at work in your love life. And honestly, I'm feeling that to be true here. Let's see what else comes up. Something may come up for some of you, and it's going to be important for you guys to trust what the other person is saying. And let go of the need to know every minute detail of every situation, and give this person personal space to tell you the truth themselves. Soul power, hello from heaven, and serenity. Soul power, hello from heaven, and serenity. Are those cards? Okay, so soul power. Always remember, you are a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have an unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need it. So this is definitely the time to go within, call on your personal power. If you guys are manifesting, you're right at the tipping point. Tip the, manifestation in the right direction this weekend or this week, because this is the time to turn it up, not to step back. I think it's time to, trust that the things that you're wanting are going to happen for you, but it will definitely help you to just, that last little bit of power that you can put behind your manifestation, this is a great time to do that. And then we have serenity. The most important relationship you can have is with yourself. It's time to honor nurture and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. So you guys, you may be allowing someone to kind of manipulate your energy a little bit, or you may be allowing someone to just kind of control how you feel a little more than you should. It's almost like someone has been running you guys a little bit ragged, and it's time for you to just wait to see how this situation is going to unfold. And that's honestly the message that I'm getting through here. But I feel like you guys have, a reason not to trust someone, or a reason to be feeling the way that you do. That's 100% valid. And I think it's just time to focus on yourself and focus within, because honestly, I don't think you're going to get what you want outside of the situation. This situation literally has to unfold naturally. There's like a situation that's happening that you guys can't even see yet. And the universe is like, just put the pause on it for a second. Not on your manifestation, that I'm seeing as a go. For those of you who are just manifesting, you're not dealing with anyone at this time, but for those of you who are dealing with someone or a situation that's been frustrating you, just put the pause on it and allow it to unfold, because it's about to reveal itself to see, you know, what it is, what's the tea. And then we have hello from heaven. Your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know that you've been thinking of them, and they're sending you signs and symbols to show you that they love you and to prove that they're with you at this time. I really love this message because I feel like specifically for you guys, a lot of people don't know that their guides aren't just like different angels and deities that we know. A lot of your guides want you to find love. A lot of your guides want you to experience something different than, you know, what they've experienced. And a lot of your guides are your ancestors. So your ancestors are supporting you in your journey, and they're here with you, and you can call on them to help you with your manifestation. You can also call on them to help reveal things about your situation and reveal like what the true, you know, tea is of what's happening. But yeah, tapping into this energy, you may be seeing a lot of like synchronistic things like angel numbers, spirit animals, different signs, etc. Those are actually coming from the spirit world and different entities that may be wanting to work with you. So that's maybe something you can explore in your free time. But let's see what else is coming through. So for love this week so far, we got it's important to trust the process, let go of control issues worth waiting for. Things are unfolding. If you're working on manifesting at this time, definitely invest your time into that. But if you're dealing with someone who's a difficult person, that situation is naturally unfolding in its own. You know, allow the serenity to enter your life and just allow that to rock on its own. Don't try to fix that situation at this time. Allow it to kind of be what it is and unfold naturally. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords, the Three of Cups in reverse, and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, all right, okay. Yeah, someone is feeling guilty. Someone that you're dealing with, for those of you who are dealing with someone, they're feeling guilty. If you are in a no contact, or if you are, you know, dealing with someone who's been a little weird lately or having a little bit of a hard time communicating with you, I am seeing someone else enter the chat. However, I don't think it's in the way that you guys may, you know, think. With this Three of Cups, I know this can represent a third-party situation, but I don't feel like this is your person investing in that. I feel like this is very much so... Is Venus still in retrograde? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I just feel like this is very much so like an ex coming back from the past type energy, and they're trying to handle that in private, and that's why they're kind of closing down from you guys, because it's like whoever they're dealing with is really like persistent and annoying, like the gnat that won't go away, and they're trying to get that person out of their space so they can focus back on what it is that they want, which is the situation that they have with you. And it is worth waiting for this person to get through and work through whatever they need to work through, but that is what's happening. That's what's in the dark that you can't see, and that's why it's important for you guys to let go of control issues, because your person is already frustrated with things that they're not sharing with you at this time. You don't want to further frustrate them and, you know, make them lash out on you when you're not even the problem. It's someone else. You don't want them to make you responsible for the crap that they've had to deal with that other person, or make you pay for what they did, right? So this just isn't the time to intrude. And they're working on eliminating that situation from their life. And I really love this energy, group one, because, you know, the Seven of Swords, if it wasn't in reverse, it would concern me a bit, because that would show me that maybe they're trying to feed into that situation a little bit, or maybe they were, you know, falling prey to that situation. But the fact that we have it in reverse saves it, honey, because this lets me know that they are genuinely trying to get it out of their life beyond the mask that they're putting on. That is what they truly want in their heart. So that is what's going on for you guys this week. DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private reading. You can ask whatever question you want, okay? Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. All right, group two with the Yellowstone, let's get right into it, okay? What is going down in terms of love for you guys this week? So the first card we have that was under your stone is very soon. Okay, what's going down very soon? Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Ooh, so this is a little bit of an opportunity, like, almost like the universe is saying, I'm about ready to unlock something new, a new love interest in your life, a new higher level of commitment. Decide exactly what that means to you so that you can have it. So basically, if you've been wanting to manifest, you know, a new lover, this is the perfect time to journal, write down, you know, pen to paper, exactly what it is you want in a new person. So the universe isn't just sending you someone that would be good for you, but more of exactly what it is that you're looking for and what you want in your life, you know? So yeah. Also, if you're wanting things to get better with a certain situation, or you're wanting to ascend to a higher level of commitment with someone specifically, write down exactly what that looks like. Does that look like them spending more time with you? Does that look like, you know, you guys getting engaged? What does it mean exactly for your situation for you guys to be on a higher level? You know, be specific. So let's see. Keep an open mind and children. Okay, keep an open mind, children, and we already went over the first one. So keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, and I think that's so funny, because that's why, for those of you who are looking to welcome new love in your life, that's why it's important for you guys to clearly decide what you want and co-create with the universe, so that it can give you something which is like closer to what you're looking for. Because we all have free will. The universe will send us someone who's like good for us, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's what we want. So it's important for you guys to not only keep an open mind, but be specific about what it is that you want, so you're not shocked like, this is what the universe is sending me? Like, are you serious? And then we have the children card. Your love life is being affected by children. That may be some tea that may come out. For most of you, I feel like the children energy is more about you guys returning to a more optimistic, childlike state where you're more creative and a part of this process with the universe. But also, what was the message that just came through? I literally forgot it in 2.5 seconds. How did I forget the message I was just gonna say? What else was I gonna say about that children energy? I forgot. Sorry. We'll see what else comes up. I'm sure something else will come up, but... Oh, and also, this children energy is you guys kind of transforming, going from like being or having lower expectations to wanting more now. It's like you guys are in that transitional phase as well yourselves, with ascending the ladder as far as like what you will accept and what it is that you want. It left as soon as it came, child. All right, let's see. Inspire passion, just ask, and gratitude. Ooh, yeah, the universe is definitely in a very giving mood for you guys. Let me say that. Just ask, gratitude, and I believe it was inspire passion. Those are those. So let's get into just ask. Okay, there are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We're made up of a divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team. All you have to do is just ask for help and our guidance. This is so exciting. Honestly, guys, this is an opportunity, and I was feeling that very much so in the beginning, right off the bat of your spread. This is an opportunity to get exactly what it is that you want, so ask for it. Do not be afraid. Do not wait for it to magically appear in your life, because again, you may have something into your life, but it may not be what you want. This is the time to ask what you want. And if you're gonna ask for what you want, like, go all out, okay? Ask for something crazy. Yeah. And then we have gratitude. Life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what is in your life instead of complaining about what you don't have. If you focus on gratitude, you'll start to attract prosperity and abundance. So this is a great thing that I always do when I want to unlock something new. You have to, acknowledge the universe and what it's given to you and what you've experienced in the past. A lot of times to unlock the next level of abundance, the universe is conscious. So it does want to feel like there is this kind of revolving door of energy where it's giving but also receiving thanks for the things that it has already bestowed upon your life. So it is a good time to journal down while you're journaling what you want, what you're thankful for, and what you've already received in the past. And then we have inspire passion. Life devoid of passion can be a boring, uninspired blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is the time to reignite your passions and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals, which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. Yeah, guys, you guys keep getting the same consistent theme. This spread is very consistent with itself because we're pulling from different decks and we're getting similar messages, like it's time for you guys to be the creator and play a part in what it is that you want. It's an opportunity. Seriously, a lot of times people feel like, oh, well, the universe is in charge and it'll send me this and this and this. No, a lot of times that's why people go like years and years of being single, because a lot of times it's up to us to exercise our free will and go get what we want. But you guys are literally, you have a literal open portal of opportunity to get something placed into your life. You definitely want to take advantage of it. If you don't, there's just, it is what it is. The Devil in reverse, the Ten of Cups in reverse, and the Empress card in reverse. It's almost like you're not in alignment with what you want. And I feel like that's why it's important for you to spend some time literally putting pen to paper holds a vibration, which is something I discovered like in the last year. To be honest, I didn't know how powerful it was, which is why I recommend it so much. But it's important for you guys to be very specific with yourself so you don't end up in a toxic situation that's not actually good for you. The Empress in reverse, the Devil in reverse, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. The Ten of Cups in reverse is because what you guys want hasn't actually been clearly decided. Very soon card says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I feel like you guys have an idea of what you may like, or if you see something you like, you're like, oh yeah, I like that, I know I like that. But from personality to looks to stability to career, be very specific. Write out every area of your life, or I'm sorry, of like the person you want, you know, what kind of career, what kind of, you know, what you have to ask for, you know, specifics, and make sure it's conducive with your lifestyle, because you may think you know what you want. I just want somebody who's fine, and I just want somebody who, you know, pays attention to me. And then you get someone who's fine but dumb as a box of rocks that can't even have a conversation with you, and it's just like, this is not what I wanted. That's why it's important to be specific, okay? And then we have the Devil card in reverse. It's very important for you guys to avoid toxicity at this time. I feel like you guys have dealt with someone who's been toxic, group 2, and the universe is saying be specific so that you don't get someone who's like an ex or someone you've already dealt with. And the Empress card in reverse, this is all about being hands-on. That's really all the energy I'm getting for that one. The Empress is, you know, a creator. The Empress is someone she's pregnant. The Empress in the tarot deck is pregnant, so she's about new beginnings and new opportunities. This is about creating your own new beginning with the universe, okay? So, yeah, babes, that was your message. DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private reading. You can literally ask whatever question you want, okay? Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. All right, group 3 with the white stone, let's get right into it, okay? What is going down in terms of love for you guys this week? So first card we have that was under your stone is attraction, okay? Oh, I almost dropped it. Okay, group 3. It says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So the universe is kind of saying, let's spend some time to focus on self, because you have focused on, you know, manifesting things. You've been focused on doing your part. You've done what you need to do at this point. So it's time to just allow it to come in. But we have attraction. Attraction. Let's see what that is all about. Finances and career, and getting to know each other. So maybe you got a little boo in the workplace and things are finally going to develop with them this week. That can be messy. Finances and career, attraction, and getting to know each other. So finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. You know, honestly, maybe you've been wanting to manifest something, etc., but there's just other things you should focus on right now, like maybe your finances really need some attention at this time, and through benefiting or working your finances up in a more positive direction, you can receive love at that point. But this really feels like love is already coming through. We also have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens is what it says at the bottom of that card. Okay. Let's see what else is coming through. Someone is having a workplace something. Someone has a boo, like a work wife or a work husband. Let's see. Vulnerability, forgiveness, and inspire passion. That is such an interesting combination. Vulnerability, inspire passion, and forgiveness. Let's get into forgiveness so we can forgive and forget this energy. Holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness in its own right is equally incredibly powerful, and it has the capacity to heal and transform. So for some of you, it's kind of holding you back. Like your past, what you've dealt with in your past is holding you back a bit. And for some of you, the reason that you want to boo so bad right now is because you haven't forgiven your ex. Basically meaning you're trying to have a rebound situation happen just so you can, you know, get over someone by getting up under someone else. But also some of you still have a little bit of that toxic kind of energy, some toxic traits that you haven't completely worked through that is hindering your love life as it is today. We also have vulnerability. The universe is asking you to put your neck on the line a little bit, whether it's, you know, starting a conversation with someone at work that you're interested in and you don't know where their head is at. I'm seeing that it's going to cause you guys to get to know each other better. So it's kind of like, why not? Who cares who says something first if it means that we'll both have something together down the line? Like, in retrospect, in hindsight, who cares? Like, yeah, okay, so let's get into it. This is confirmation that you're seeking to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory, where decisions are based on intuition more than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back or allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. So yeah, the universe is asking you to step out of your shell. Okay, hold up, let me put my foot in. Asking you to step a little bit out of your shell and into this situation. Be more of an active member of this connection. And then we have inspire passion. Inspire, so be the person that's kind of taking the lead, be the inspiration. Passion, you know, the love that you want. Maybe, you know, take the first step. Life devoid of passion can be boring, uninspired, and a blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is the time to reignite your passions and to rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals, which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. That's what it says at the bottom of this one. So maybe you guys have just been waiting for, you know, something to kind of unfold in your life. A lot of people feel like, you know, miracles will always just happen or things will always be divinely guided and divinely aligned. Well, when I'm meant to be in a love connection, the universe will place it in my lap, but that's just not true. I say it all the time. I'm sure I'm a broken record, but it has to be said all the time because people don't get it, that we have free will. Because we have free will, the universe may not put anyone into your life ever, you know, and you'll forever just be hoping that someone else exercises their free will and what they want is you. Other than that, we really do have to go for the things that we want. And, you know, it is what it is. That's just the way it is. So, yeah, guys, I'm getting a lot of action energy behind you guys, group 3, but I keep getting this, like, work energy where it's like, some of you guys have a crush on a coworker, okay, T? And, yes, I'm talking about you because I know it's you. Let's see what else comes through. That vulnerability is really getting my attention too. It's going to be important for you guys to be vulnerable with this situation. Fine, I'll take them. Is it 3? Yeah, it's 3. So we have the King of Coins. I ain't even gonna hold you. The person that some of you guys are interested in, they're being lazy. They're being lazy and it's irritating, but at the end of the day, we can only control what we can do. But I will say, they have a crush on you too, but they're being lazy about the situation and kind of waiting for you to take the lead on it. Ooh, that's so annoying. Okay, 6 of Staffs in reverse, 9 of Cups in reverse, and the King of Coins. They're being really lackadaisical. I will say, to be honest, they're comfortable in what they have now. They're open to a relationship, but for those of you who are crushing on someone specific, they're open to a relationship, but they're not, you know, in a rush to force it to happen. So that's kind of like the... eye roll about the situation. They're in this King of Coins position where they know that what they want will come towards them, which is totally untrue for them as well. But that's a whole nother thing. Six of Staffs in reverse. I don't see movement without investment on your end. So you can even invest in this, you know, if you're not doing any manifestation, you can even invest in this situation or show the universe that you're trying. If you're really just nervous about, you know, putting yourself on the line a little bit, or even, you know, putting yourself out there to be seen, going to a restaurant during happy hour, so maybe you can meet someone at the bar organically, okay? There is still people out and about. There are still people out and about looking for honeys, okay? Looking for someone to be with. So don't feel like you can't go out in the real world and still meet someone. That's very much so still a thing, especially if you like them a little older, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you like, you know, a sugar daddy, sugar mama or something, you know, go out there to the old folk happy hour. Okay, anyway, so then we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's like they're open to this connection, but to be honest, they're not doing their part. To be completely honest, they're not going in. Let me just pull a spirit animal card so we can get some advice, because there's a lot of action behind your spread and I want to get advice for you guys so you don't just feel like, okay, I know I need to do something, but the Turkey spirit, yeah, Skunk spirit, and the Cat spirit. Ooh, I like this energy a lot. Okay, Turkey spirit, Cat spirit, and the Skunk spirit. Those are those. All right, so the Turkey spirit, give with gratitude and grace. Feed into your own life, feed into the situation, and don't be bitter about it. Be happy that, you know, you have the opportunity to go after what it is that you want. Be happy that you have the ability to expand. And then we have the Skunk spirit, know your worth. You know, for those of you who are dealing with just a difficult person, to be completely honest, that's not what we haven't been referring to someone who's being super difficult. Maybe a little lazy, but if someone is being difficult and giving you pushback, maybe step back from that and look for something new. Feed your energy into something that has more of a return for you. And then we have the Cat spirit, okay? Claim your independence, honey. Claim that feline, you know, pouncing kind of energy. Go get what it is that you want, okay? DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private reading. You can ask whatever question you want for your reading, okay? Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. All right, group 4 with the pink stone, let's get right into it, okay? What is coming towards you in terms of love this week? So the first card we have that was under your stone, okay, is reconciliation, okay? At the bottom of this card, it says someone from your past is returning to your life. Now, I will say this could be a past life lover, but tapping into this energy, it feels very needed. It feels very needed. So if this is someone coming from the past, you can always exercise your free will. You can deny them a relationship, but at least if you have some, like, you know, resentment or hurt, hate in your heart even, for someone, definitely, you know, be vulnerable a little bit and take this opportunity to get the closure that you've been wanting or needing from the situation so you can move on. But regardless, someone from the past is coming back around. For a lot of you, you're going to want this. You're going to want this. This isn't like someone irritating that you have no interest in. So let's keep going. Attraction and retreat. Yeah, and it's causing some of you guys to have like this fight or flight kind of energy. Attraction, retreat, and reconciliation. Some of you guys are like, abort mission. Like, you're really worried about if this person is being genuine and what their intentions are coming back around. But there is a mutual attraction here that just can't be denied with this connection. So that is making it a little bit harder for you guys to deny this person. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, is what it says at the bottom of this card. Honestly, this reconciliation, I feel someone kind of reappearing that, and they're coming through in a jovial kind of way. They're coming through, especially for those of you who have been done wrong by this person, or they've, you know, done something to kind of, you know, hurt you, or things just ended bad with. They're coming back in a friendly manner because they don't want things to be awkward, you know? It's like they're coming back and they're being a little jokey, not to minimalize what has happened between you guys, not to like just completely forget the past like nothing happened and move towards a future, but because they feel a little guilty and they don't really know what other way to come back at this situation. So if this person comes back and they're not serious, it may be easy for you guys to be like, this situation is not worth my time. Stop, sir, stop, miss, ma'am. I'm not into it. I'm not here for the jokes and the games. Like, you played me, or this and this and this and this and this happened. Like, why would you think you can come back and just be on light energy? But just know that's the reason why. It's going to unfold and get deeper, but if that's the way they choose to deal with the situation in a more lighthearted kind of way, just allow them to. And then we have retreat. At the bottom of this card, it's time to disconnect from the world. I think it's important to really hear this person out and really listen to what they're saying, because I do feel like they do have something of value to share with you. And I do feel like, you know, their energy that they're coming in with is pretty serious this time around. It's like they do want change, or they do want to, just dropped all these cards. They do want change, or they do want to genuinely, you know, kind of work through things at this time. So they're asking for an opportunity from you guys that you would let them kind of make up for. These cards are jumping out. They have a lot to say. They have a lot of energy behind them, a lot of passion. Maybe they have a lot of fire in their chart, or maybe you guys are the ones who has all this energy to where these cards are flying off like this. Receive card is actually one of the ones that fell before too. We have intuitive nudges, receive, and soul power. So there are those. Intuitive nudges, receive, and soul power. Okay, let's get into intuitive nudges. Intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and to our divine spirit. So yeah, guys, tapping into this energy, it definitely feels like intuitively you're being guided to open up your heart a bit. You're being guided to give this person a little leeway, be a little warmer, cool off, you know, don't be so, okay, that's like kind of contradictory to say cool off after be a little warmer, but you know what I mean. Receive, you are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others, but now it's time to learn how to graciously receive. And that's why it's so important for you guys to allow this person in, because you may miss out on the opportunity for the apology that you've been waiting for, so you can finally feel like you can move on from the situation. So like, say, you know, person comes back and they want to apologize, but you say no. Okay, for a temporary feeling, you may feel like, yes, they came back and I denied them, like, period poo. But down the line, after your emotions aren't so high about the situation and things really start to cool down, you may think, I wonder what they had to say. You know, don't miss out on this opportunity to receive, because regardless of what it looks like, this is actually a blessing. Okay. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is a natural law and order of the universe. So you have to give in order to receive. You have to give your time, effort, and energy, and I feel like you have done that, but I feel like you're going to have to do that a little bit more so that this apology or this clarity can come through about the situation, group 4. And then we have soul power. Always remember, you're a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have an unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need it. So if you guys feel like, you know, you just don't have it in you to deal with the situation, always, of course, make the decision that's best for you, okay? I'm not going to recommend that anyone, you know, forces themselves to get through this. If you're not ready, take your time. You can deny this advance, but all we know is that this advance is coming through this week. We don't know about what's coming through in the future, but I do see that it is accompanied by a gift from the universe. So try your best. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Oh, it's 3. Okay, I'll take them. So we have the Chariot, the 4 of Coins in reverse, and the 6 of Coins in reverse. That's so funny. Look at the 6 of Coins when it focuses. The 6 of Coins right here, I'm going to turn it upside just so you can see. You see how he's giving? That's you. You've already given enough. You don't need to do that. This is the time to receive. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and it's gonna cause you to be able to move on and progress, have expansion. But you know, to be completely honest, this isn't something that you have to fight against. This is not something that you have to work for. This is literally an opportunity being given to you, and it really is serving your highest and greatest good. I'm gonna pull some spirit animal cards. I think I've done that for all of the groups, but I'm gonna pull some spirit animal cards for some advice for you guys. What you can do for the situation. Porcupine spirit, the rabbit spirit, and the skunk spirit. Yeah, and I think you guys are so focused on that skunk energy that it's preventing you guys a little bit from having a balance. Porcupine, skunk, and what was the last one? The rabbit. There you go. All right, so skunk spirit, at the bottom of this card it says know your worth. So, you know, to a degree you don't want to compromise too much. You don't want to give too much into a situation that you're not, you know, getting anything out of, but I feel like you're finally receiving. So don't be too stuck in the skunk know your worth energy. Try to maintain a balance as best as you can. And then we have the rabbit spirit. At the bottom of this card it says now is a lucky time. So trust, this is an opportunity. It may come through and it may look a mess, okay, but it's not something that will disbenefit you in the end. And then at the bottom of the porcupine spirit card it says time for a beginner mind. So it is going to be time to be more objective and not so you know, strict on how the situation has to go, but maybe just allow it to flow a bit. Okay, group 4, DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private reading. You can ask whatever question you want. Okay, like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah!